So it's 5 a.m. and this is essentially when my day starts. Heading out. Got my camera right here, and we're gonna go take some photos. Not quite sure what I'm gonna get yet. Not necessarily looking for animals, although I do hear some birds. But I think I'm looking to do some IR photography today. So we'll see what we get. Alright, so let that car pass. Get my ISO set to 6400 because it's extremely dark still, and we'll lower it once the sun starts to come out, which should be soon. But I'm hearing lots of different birds, so we'll see what we get. Gotta keep our eye out. So even at 6400, it's too dark to really get anything usable. So I'm going to be heading to the cliffs down here, which is way down. I hope I get there before sunrise, because I'm hoping to get some landscape shots with a wide angle, and hopefully get some nice sun rays shining through the trees. So we'll do that. We'll break out the infrared filter, see what we can get, and then on our way back we'll look for birds and wildlife. So yeah. Alright, so here's the bridge. The cliff is just off this way. We're gonna have to figure out how we're... Ooh! Trees have fallen since I've been here last. So we gotta figure out how we're gonna get up here. And then... yeah, we're gonna hopefully get some sunlight. Here's hoping. It's pretty cool. And I gotta climb up this tangle of roots. Hopefully I don't trip. And head up there. So. Alright, we just made it to the top. There's a bird right there, by the way. So we gotta wait for the sun to get over these treetops. I don't really know what time it'll manage that, so we're just gonna walk through here for a little bit, kind of take in the nature and try and find a subject to photograph. It's a steep cliff. It's hard to just climb up that bit. We're just following this bird. It's leading us somewhere. I think it's a robin. I can't really tell. It's still too dark. So we'll hopefully not disturb it too much. Hello. And I'm not really going into the woods because I don't know what all the plants are. I don't want to accidentally just walk through poison ivy or other plants that will cause me to get all itchy. So there's lots of mosquitoes out here though. Where are you leading me, little bird? I've been following you for a while. Where are we going? I keep walking through spider webs and mosquitoes. They're really actually getting extremely annoying. There's some flower right here. Oh boy. So many mosquitoes. I'm gonna have to leave soon. Alright, I'm heading back. I don't think we're gonna get much here, not with all these mosquitoes. Oh my god. There are too many of them. And I am losing blood. So let's go. Okay, so what I wanted to do isn't gonna happen. So we're gonna go down and find a good spot to spot birds. And we're gonna listen and see if we can find some good birds once it's light enough for us to start taking photos. Because unfortunately it's just too many bugs. I got bitten a number of times, and I am sure I'm going to be itchy when I get home, so I'd rather not get bitten more than I already have. I got blood on my pants because of mosquitoes, so they were getting like bulbous, like really big, so we're out of the forest because it's just far too much. Feels like I got one in my nose. Alright, so at 6400 ISO, I'm getting like 30th of a second for shots, which still isn't quite fast enough for wildlife. So it's going to be another little bit before we can really start taking photos. And even 6400 ISO is way too high to really get anything good. So I might have to come out later in the day. But, oh well. At least he gets me out, right? But, yeah. I was just hoping to get some sunrise shots in the forest, but you know what? I'd rather not get eaten alive. I literally walked into like a nest of mosquitoes, so I don't think that's worth it. I'll come back one day with some bug spray. Let's go in here. Let's see what's in here. I wonder if there's more bugs. There probably are. And don't touch any of the leaves because they might be poisonous. I just want to see where this goes. I think I can figure out a way to the river, but I don't think it's worth it. Mosquitoes! And bugs are why... I'm guessing that's a squirrel. Ooh. Okay, so bugs are why I usually recommend going out in long sleeves and pants. Because, yeah, it's not nice to get bitten by bugs. And honestly, the other benefit is if you're going into grass and just greenery that you don't know, it's best to be wearing something that's going to protect you from poison ivy or anything. So you notice how it's quiet? It's because there's no birds around. There's one somewhere nearby, but I don't know where it is exactly. It's somewhere in this tree, I think. It's got like a... That's it. I don't know where it is, but it's not like we can take a photo of it. It's too dark. Took a couple photos of a bunny. We'll see if they turn out. Okay, so there's this tree right here that I'm interested in. It's kind of hard to see, but it doesn't have many branches. You can kind of see it silhouetted there. I'm interested in this tree, see if any birds kind of perch on it. Just to get photos, because this is a good spot if we can get birds. And I can hear a number of them around, so we'll see. Alright, so you see that tree right there? It's probably 20, actually it's probably more like 30 feet away from me, about 10 meters, maybe a bit more. It's not very far. And you can see, this is the photo I got of a little squirrel. And it's just, mosquitoes. It's just not far, or it's not close enough. So that's something that you need to think about when you're doing photography for wildlife, is that it's got to be close enough for you to really get it in focus and zoom and really get a good photo of it. So we're going to keep looking for something closer to the edge of the path. I want to talk about a little bit of what it is I look for when I'm spotting animals. So I'm listening for sounds, listening for bird calls, close bird calls, close animal calls. And then on top of that, oh jeez, mosquitoes on my elbow. On top of that, I'm looking for any sort of movement. very calm here, and I should be able to spot any sort of grass or leaves moving, rustling. And that's how you kind of spot things. It's how I spotted the bunny earlier. So I'm just like walking through, waiting for little movements out the corner of my eye. Then I'll look closer in. I just heard something coming from like up there. And that's kind of how I go about finding animals in just like an urban environment. Chipmunk over there. I'm not sure if you just saw it, but it just jumped off of that stump there. Oh, there it is. It went into the bushes right there. It's kind of hard for me to even see while on the phone, but unfortunately this area is just far too dark for me to get any usable shots. I took a test shot and it's just too dark. So over here is a little bit better. Oh, there's a bird over there, but it's just too dark. I'll try anyways. It ran away. Unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, the sun's coming up. I can see it over there. I want to see if I can get a picture, so I'm switching out lenses for a wide angle. While doing that, I missed a number of birds. And I gotta pay attention now. It's okay though. I think they were all birds that I've already seen, with the exception of one. So yeah, we're just gonna keep looking. So I just got a robin. Yeah. Just spotted it out the corner of my eye. I was looking this way, and it flew over this way, and I just caught it out the corner of my eye as it swooped over, and it was in the trees just over there. It's all about your peripheral vision. Having good peripheral vision is probably one of my favorite aspects of my own body, so yeah. Spider right here. You can kind of see it's kind of floating in the middle of the screen. I want to get a good photo of it, but I'm having trouble with my telephoto getting a sharp shot. So I'm going to try to get a shot with that, and then I'm also going to float this guy and try with this. So let's see what we can get. Alright, so I had the most dramatic thing play out in front of me. So that spider that I was looking at, I saw a bee off in the flowers over here. So I was like, oh, well, I can't get my focus to work on the spider, so let's focus on the bee. It's very humid out right now, and I'm sweating, so my glasses were fogging up, so I couldn't really see the bee too well, and I couldn't really capture it too well. I'll see if I got any photos. But the bee flew over to the spider web and got caught in the web, and it just, like, oh, cardinal. Cardinals are acting very elusive today. So that bush seems to be very lively. There were 2 cardinals in there for a long time, but I couldn't really get a photo. It was very hard. Then they just, like 3 or 4 of them just all came over to this area. You can hear them, that chirping, chirp, 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 that. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out. It's just so humid now that I can't see through my glasses. There, one just flew by somewhere. But yeah, I just can't see with my glasses. I have to take them off whenever I put my eye up against my thing. Is that a cardinal there? Yeah, that is. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow with pants on to go into the bushes later in the day, and maybe later today, but I need to go back home and sleep. I've been up all night, so This is kind of like the end of my day. But yeah, I need to come back later. I really want a good photo of cardinals. I don't really have fantastic photos of them. I have decent photos, but nothing like really, really good. I've never had like a really good opportunity to catch, to photograph them, because last time I did, I just had a, oh, there's a bird. Sorry, that was some pretty good shots. But yeah, as I was saying, I never really got a really good opportunity. There's a bird again. Give me a sec. As I was saying, I've never really got a good chance to get cardinals. I think the last time I shot cardinals, I had my cheap $200 lens. So, but when I did that, I got both male and female cardinals. So that's nice. Anyways. All right, into the woods because I see ducks. Obligatory duck shots. Coming in hot. There's the ducks. Probably hard to see from here. We'll get some photos of them because I like to take photos of ducks. I also got some photos of a grackle. Not sure if any of them turned out, but we will see. Yeah. Grackle's just over there. Alright, I guess it's time to just head back. If I see anything else, I'll try and get it, but thank you for joining me with this walk today. It's been fun. If you like this video, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. It does a lot for the channel, and I could really use some help right now with this. But if you really do like the videos, stay tuned to the channel because we are gonna be doing a lot more. I'm planning on doing a big travel blog thing. So look forward to that. Squirrel and a pigeon up here. Gonna see if we can get a picture of the pigeons, because I love pigeons. Yeah. Might be able to get the squirrel as well. Seems like a lot of birds are liking this area under the bridge. I'll have to come here later, maybe tomorrow, take some photos. Maybe later today. But it's just like flying around. It's hard for me to keep an eye on with the camera, but I think I'll have to come back here and take some photos of these guys.